Welcome back. It's tournament time, and one local college basketball team is looking to add to their recent wins after wrapping up one of their greatest regular seasons in program history. I went to Caldwell to catch up with the College of Idaho Yotes as they prepare for their next big test. The College of Idaho men's basketball team has had a record-breaking season, and it all starts from their upperclassmen.
I truly believe this is the toughest team I've ever coached, and again, it's because of our senior leadership. Our three seniors are super tough, and tough doesn't just mean, bullying guys around for rebounds or scoring points. It means showing up to class every day. It means showing up to practice. It means having fun when we're on the bus.
They're a big reason that this year's team secured the #1 seed heading into the NAIA Division II tournament for the first time in program history.
The approach didn't change at all. It wasn't like we're #1, we're good now. It's, let's keep going and let's go towards those bigger goals we have of getting back to Sioux Falls and, pushing through the Final Four and going to the national championship.
We had a lot of guys that are very skilled on this team, but they give up a lot of stats just to see us win, and that's kind of shown in our record this year. I think that's why we've been so successful.
This year's team not only won the Cascade Conference Championship, but went 30-3 on the regular season, though those impressive stats aren't new to the program.
We've had 3 30-win seasons in my time here, including last year, my first year as the head coach. And so we've had a lot of success, but this one's super special just because a lot of these guys have really invested a lot of time in this program, and it's fun to see them reap the benefits.
After making the NAIA Final Four the past 2 years in a row, championship expectations are sky high this year, but they know they can't overlook anyone.
We've always kind of been the one game at a time, but having that goal up there really just makes each game kind of mean something more, and we're not going to look over any team or do anything like that, but we're going to bring it.
And it would mean the world to these seniors to hang up their first championship banner since 1996.
Knowing all the great teams that have came through here, all the great players and great coaches that have been a part of this program, to be able to be considered one of the best teams that's came through here would be huge, and obviously that's the goal that everyone's working for.
If the Yotes do take home the hardware this year, then the self-proclaimed Redeemed team will have accomplished its goal.
And even though we've had a bunch of really good seasons before us, there's some things that we hadn't accomplished before this year, and so every game we've played has kind of been like a redemption game. And so, being #1, not necessarily the goal. This team is playing with a chip on their shoulder, and that's all they want to prove. So the Yotes will take on the Northwestern Red Raiders tonight in round 1 of the NAIA Division II tournament. Tip-off set for 7 o'clock in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I want to say they've made the Final Four of the NAIA Division II tournament the past 2 years in a row. I think 3 is the charm. They're winning it this year, and they're the #1 seed for the first time in franchise history.
A couple of years ago, they played against my mom and dad's alma mater, Mayville State, out of North Dakota. Remember, we talked about this, so that was fun. So yeah, it's been fun to watch the Yotes keep going and going. Okay, this might be a pop trick question for you, not trick, but when you don't know, can we watch or listen to the game anywhere? Do you know?
You can go on to, I want to say it's naia.org, maybe? It's
Do a little Googling, maybe. Okay.
I think it's .org. And you can order the games. You have to pay for it.
Okay.
But also, there's going to be some local sports bars in Caldwell that will be showing the game.
Well, and I feel like, too, with the smaller schools, their radio programs or whatever programs they have for broadcasting, they typically will send their people there, or the schools that are hosting. Same thing, and you just go to their websites, and I'm sure you could stream it for free or listen to it for free.
Yeah, either way, good luck, Yotes.
Go Yotes. Awesome.
Go Yotes.